Hello everyone, this is Anime Uchiha X here. Today this is a What If Issei's parents were supernatural beings. Part 1. In a quiet suburban neighborhood of Kutown, Issei Hayato, a seemingly ordinary high school student, woke up to the usual routine of getting ready for school. However, little did he know that today would mark the beginning of a life-changing journey. As he sat down to breakfast with his parents, Issei's mother, Akemi, looked at him with a twinkle in her eye. "Issei, there's something we need to tell you," she began, exchanging a knowing glance with her husband, Kazuki. Issei, puzzled, put down his fork. "What's going on, Mom? Dad?" Kazuki cleared his throat. "Son, we've kept this a secret for a long time, but it's time you knew the truth. We're not exactly what you'd call normal parents." Issei's curiosity was piqued. "What do you mean?" Akemi continued. "Issei, we're not humans. We're supernatural beings, angels to be exact." Issei blinked, thinking he must have misheard. "Angels? Seriously?" Kazuki nodded, his wings briefly manifesting behind him to drive the point home. "That's right, Issei. We're angels, and you have angelic blood flowing through your veins. It's a part of who you are." Issei was dumbfounded, unable to process this revelation. "So, you're saying I'm part angel? What does that mean for me?" Akemi smiled warmly. "It means you have a unique destiny, Issei. You have the potential for extraordinary powers, and you're meant to protect humanity from supernatural threats." Over the next few weeks, Issei's life underwent a radical transformation. His parents began teaching him about his angelic heritage, guiding him through the basics of his newfound powers. He discovered that his angelic abilities included healing, the power to manifest wings, and the ability to sense and interact with other supernatural beings. Issei's parents introduced him to the hidden world of supernatural beings, which coexisted alongside humanity in secret. They explained that there were various factions in this supernatural world, including angels, demons, and fallen angels, each with their own agendas and conflicts. Issei's purpose as an angel was to maintain balance and protect humans from malevolent supernatural entities. One evening, Issei, accompanied by his parents, attended a meeting at the Angelic Council, a governing body of angels. There, he met other angelic families, all of whom played important roles in safeguarding the human world. Issei realized the gravity of his new responsibilities and began training rigorously to harness his powers. As Issei's training progressed, he befriended a fellow angel in training, Yumi, who had a mischievous and adventurous spirit. Together, they honed their skills, and Yumi introduced Issei to a group of angelic peers who quickly became his close friends. With their support, he began to feel a sense of belonging in this new world. However, not everything was smooth sailing. Issei soon learned that there were those who opposed the Angelic Council and sought to disrupt the balance between the human and supernatural realms. These foes included demons, fallen angels, and rogue angels, making it clear that his path wouldn't be without challenges. With each passing day, Issei grew stronger and more adept at using his powers. He faced numerous trials and adversaries, pushing the limits of his abilities. He understood that his destiny as a guardian of humanity was not just a duty but also a great honor. Issei's journey into the supernatural world was filled with trials and tribulations, but he met each challenge with determination and resilience. His training with the Angelic Council intensified, as did his bond with Yumi and the group of angelic friends he had come to rely on. One day, Issei received a mission from the Angelic Council to investigate a series of supernatural disturbances in Ko Town. Alongside Yumi and his friends, he delved into this mission, uncovering a sinister plot by a group of rogue demons who sought to create chaos and despair among humans. The battle was fierce, testing Issei's newfound powers to their limits. His parents, Akemi and Kazuki, also joined the fight, demonstrating their vast experience and skills as angels. Together, they managed to thwart the demon's plans and restore peace to Ko Town. As Issei and his friends continued to take on missions and confront supernatural threats, they discovered a web of intrigue and power struggles within the supernatural world. Not all angels were united in their goals, and rogue angels, with their own agendas, posed a significant challenge to maintaining the balance between the human and supernatural realms. Issei's parents revealed to him the existence of a powerful relic known as the Celestial Crown, which had the potential to tip the balance of power in the supernatural world. This relic had been lost for centuries, and both angels and demons coveted its power. Determined to prevent the Celestial Crown from falling into the wrong hands, Issei and his friends embarked on a quest to find it, facing ancient trials and cryptic riddles along the way. Their journey took them to various hidden locations, and they encountered legendary beings from both the angelic and demonic factions. As they inched closer to finding the Celestial Crown, the group faced increasing danger, with rogue angels and demons hot on their trail. Issei's journey had become not only a test of his abilities but also a test of his character and leadership as he guided his friends through the challenges that lay ahead. The quest for the Celestial Crown would ultimately reveal secrets about the supernatural world, the balance of power, and Issei's own destiny, as he discovered that his role in this hidden realm was far more significant than he had ever imagined. The future held uncertainty, but Issei was prepared to confront it with courage and the unwavering determination to protect both the human and supernatural realms from the forces that sought to disrupt their fragile balance. Issei and his group of friends were on the brink of a major breakthrough in their quest to find the Celestial Crown. They had pieced together the puzzle, deciphered ancient texts, and followed the cryptic clues left behind by angelic and demonic sages. Their journey had taken them to the furthest reaches of the supernatural world. The final clue led them to an ethereal, otherworldly realm known as the Astral Nexus. It was a place where the boundaries between the human world and the supernatural were thin, and the energy of the Celestial Crown was said to resonate. The group arrived at this mystical crossroads of existence, and they could feel the power of the relic drawing them closer. Within the Astral Nexus, they encountered celestial guardians and formidable challenges. As they delved deeper into this enigmatic domain, they discovered that the Celestial Crown was not an ordinary relic, but a sentient being of immense power, seeking a worthy guardian to uphold the balance between the realms. The Celestial Crown, in the form of a radiant, jewel-encrusted crown, revealed itself to Issei and his friends, testing their resolve and their commitment to their mission. Each member of the group faced a personal trial that challenged their character, and as they overcame these tests, the Celestial Crown began to recognize them as its potential guardians. With a resounding sense of unity and purpose, Issei and his friends each donned the Celestial Crown, its power enveloping them. They became the protectors of the relic, entrusted with the responsibility of maintaining balance and preventing its misuse by malevolent beings. But their newfound roles also came with great responsibilities. The Celestial Crown bestowed upon them incredible powers and insights, but it also made them targets of powerful adversaries who sought to control it. The rogue angels, demons, and other factions of the supernatural world would stop at nothing to seize the relic for their own purposes. As Issei and his friends ventured back into the human world, they realized that their mission was far from over. They would need to stay one step ahead of their enemies, protect the Celestial Crown, and continue their duty to safeguard both humanity and the supernatural world from any threats that arose. Issei and his friends had become the guardians of the Celestial Crown, their powers amplified and their resolve unwavering. With the relic in their possession, they believed they could maintain the balance between the human and supernatural worlds. However, their newfound responsibilities came with a heavy price. The news of the Celestial Crown's new guardianship spread quickly within the supernatural realm, sparking jealousy and intrigue. Rogue angels, demons, and even some power-hungry angels from the angelic council saw the relic as the ultimate source of authority and aimed to seize it. Issei's group found themselves in a constant battle to defend the Celestial Crown, They were pursued relentlessly by these factions, who believed that the relic was their key to ultimate power. The conflicts that ensued were fierce, testing the group's mettle and causing strain on their friendships. In the midst of this turmoil, Issei uncovered a secret within the Angelic Council itself. Some members were conspiring to manipulate the balance between the realms for their own gain. They saw the celestial crown as a threat to their control and were determined to wrest it from its guardians. Issei's trust in the Angelic Council was shaken, and he began to question the true intentions of these angelic elders. With the help of his parents and a few loyal angelic allies, they uncovered the extent of the conspiracy, putting Issei and his friends on a collision course with the very organization they had once looked up to. As the battles raged on, the true power of the Celestial Crown began to reveal itself. It had the ability to restore order or plunge the world into chaos, depending on the intentions of its guardians. Issei realized that their mission was not just about protecting the relic but also about ensuring that its power was used for the right purposes. Amidst the chaos and betrayals, Issei's group faced the ultimate test of character. They had to decide whether they would use the Celestial Crown's power to reshape the supernatural world or maintain the delicate balance they had vowed to protect. The path ahead was fraught with danger, and Issei had to rely on his friends, his angelic parents, and his own determination to make the right choices. Their journey was far from over, as the fate of the supernatural and human worlds hung in the balance. Issei's parents, being supernatural beings, had set him on a path of unimaginable challenges and responsibilities. As they continued their struggle to protect the Celestial Crown, they discovered that the true test of their worthiness was not in their powers but in their choices. The future remained uncertain, and the battle to preserve the balance raged on. Issei and his group of friends found themselves at a crossroads. The Celestial Crown, a relic of immeasurable power, was both a source of hope and contention in the supernatural world. As they battled rogue angels, demons, and the conspiracy within the Angelic Council, the weight of their responsibility grew heavier. Amidst the chaos, a revelation came to Issei in a dream. He saw a vision of an ancient prophecy, foretelling that the Celestial Crown's guardians would play a pivotal role in restoring harmony to the supernatural realm. It was a message of hope and purpose, one that resonated deeply with Issei. Determined to fulfill the prophecy, Issei and his friends decided to take a bold step. They reached out to individuals from various factions in the supernatural world, seeking allies who shared their vision of maintaining balance and harmony. It was a challenging endeavor, as it required putting aside old grudges and forging new alliances. With the support of these unlikely allies, Issei's group confronted the rogue angels and demons, who were still relentlessly pursuing the Celestial Crown. Their unified front sent a powerful message that the relic was meant to protect the supernatural world, not to be used for personal gain. In the final showdown, Issei and his friends faced the conspiracy within the Angelic Council. They exposed the truth to the angelic community, and rallied those who believed in the prophecy of harmony. The Angelic Council's control over the Celestial Crown was shattered, and the relic's power was entrusted to a council of angels and supernatural beings who were committed to maintaining balance. The supernatural world began to transform. With the Celestial Crown as a symbol of unity, various factions set aside their differences and worked together to protect both their realm and humanity. Peace began to replace conflict, and the delicate balance between the worlds was re-established. As the years passed, Issei and his friends continued to serve as guardians, ensuring that the Celestial Crown's power was never misused. They watched as the supernatural realm flourished in harmony, and humanity remained blissfully unaware of the hidden world around them. Issei's parents, Akemi and Kazuki, couldn't have been prouder of their son. His journey had been one of growth, sacrifice, and resilience, and he had embraced his role as a guardian of both the supernatural and human worlds. This is where I will end. The second part of What If Issei's parents were supernatural beings. In case you want notified when a new video is uploaded, hit subscribe and the little bell so you know when to expect it.